All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a fun video for you guys today. All right, today we're going to talk about two teachers out of Arizona by the names of Samantha and Dylan Peer. Can you guess? You looked at the title, so you already know what's happening. So, Samantha Peer and Dylan Peer had to lose their jobs as teachers. Samantha was an 8th grade teacher, Dylan was a 4th grade teacher, and they opened up an Onlyfans because the teacher's salary in Arizona sucks. So what they did to make ends meet was they performed sex acts. They was busting it wide open on OnlyFans. Samantha, aka Chloe Carter, look, she did everything she could do. She was a teacher. She went to school to be a teacher. She, what else did she do? She probably is in student debt. That $10,000 is not going to help her out any. She says she has her own children. And the school of Arizona, she said, ranks 50th in the United States in pay. It is your fault, Arizona. There are two teachers in that house, and they can't afford to make ends meet without showing off their private meat online. They did everything they could do. They blocked the whole state of Arizona from being able to access their OnlyFans. But some nasty motherfucker out somewhere else, no, it said their students, I don't know how smart these little motherfuckers are, their students found Chloe Carter's OnlyFans and was like, yo, this is Mrs. Dylan's. Why is she, oh my God, they are fugging. Fuggin, fugging in our classroom. That's what I take issue with. Mr. and Mrs. Dylan, no, Mr. and Mrs. Peer, my apologies, was fugging, performing segs, S-E-G-G-Z, acts in the classroom. That's my only issue. I know, growing up, there were teachers who also did stripper work, who also worked part-time in different avenues of work. Some I even knew who was escorts. I will not say their name, but I know who she was. She was an escort out there for a company. She had a, nope, not going to put her on blast because her and I were cool after I found out. Anywho, so back to Chloe Carter and her husband. She said that she was had to forcibly resign from her job because Nautilus School District in Arizona looked down upon it, which I understand. You can't be skeeting and beating in the classroom where the students sit. What if she sprayed up the classroom? Who's cleaning that up? Now the janitor got to come and walk in and be like, yo, did one of these kids piss on the floor or something? Why is there extra glue all over the desks? That ain't glue and that ain't piss from kids. That is spray from Chloe Carter. She had her GoPro, her MacBook. She had her little Canon, her little DSLR mirrorless camera, and her husband was just filming biology in the 8th grade classroom. Here's the thing. This is a failure of our school system. You're not paying these teachers enough. So if they got to go out there and bust that thing wide open on OnlyFans, you can't be mad at them. That's your fault for not paying them. Especially if you're 50th in the state in teacher pay. So I had to do some research and see what type of, content she was really doing. Because some people, she could have been playing guitar, but no. She was strumming something. And he was stroking something. They was doing some things on that OnlyFans. Chloe Carter with 2 Ks. That's all I'm going to say. Round of applause. Round of applause. I just had to make sure that I'm supporting teachers out there. Mr. and Mrs. Peer, I'm here for you. Arizona, do better. This is Will. Like that video, share it, subscribe. Peace.